The teacher told his students to stay calm in an emergency. The woman went to a lawyer for some advice on her case. The woman went to a lawyer for some advice on her case. The lamp on the roadside suddenly went out, leaving us in darkness. The lamp on the roadside suddenly went out, leaving us in darkness. The government must try their best to reconstruct the shattered economy. The government must try their best to reconstruct the shattered economy. The technology company exports both hardware and software. The technology company exports both hardware and software.
He was too shocked to give an account of what had happened. He was too shocked to give an account of what had happened.
Their house is on a hill which overlooks the beautiful sea. Their house is on a hill which overlooks the beautiful sea. Incorrect choice of words may lead to ambiguity for the reader. Incorrect choice of words may lead to ambiguity for the reader. The red car came to a halt just in time to prevent an accident. The red car came to a halt just in time to prevent an accident. He has been advised by the doctor to increase his fiber intake. He has been advised by the doctor to increase his fiber intake.
He failed to go to his graduation ceremony due to illness. He failed to go to his graduation ceremony due to illness.
The internet is changing everything. The world of language in the future is totally different from the world of language in the past, and the reason is quite simple. There is more written language on the internet now than all the libraries in the world combined. We've never seen anything like it before, and we haven't seen anything yet. When you're talking about the future of a language, we are asking about its long-term prospects. Where do they essentially lie? And my answer is they lie in the young people. They lie especially in the hands of teenagers. The teenagers are the parents of next generation of children. If teenagers are going to succeed in maintaining the intergenerational transmission of a language, then they have got to be infused about the minority language, the endangered language, that their parents and others speak. So how would you get teenagers infused is the question. Well, there is no question today. The only thing that infuses teenagers, apart from sex, is internet and all the electronic world. And so that is the area where one has got to focus. A minority language has got to get itself up electronically in all the varieties that are available to it. What I want to look at today is the question of how much technology, if a pen can indeed be called technology, perhaps I should say the instrument of writing, affects a writer's style and level of production. I also want to consider other factors that may have an effect on prose style, such as personality, educational background, and so on. Now, production levels aren't so hard to measure in relation to the writing instrument used. The quill pen, for instance, would need continual refilling and resharpening, which led to a leisurely, balanced style of prose full of simple sentences. Writing took a lot longer than now, and the great novelists of the 18th century, Fielding, Smollett, Richardson, had a relatively small output, though some of their books ran to enormous length. By the middle of the 19th century, the fountain pen had been invented. It didn't need such constant refilling, which can account for the more flowing, discursive style of, say, Dickens and Thackeray, as well as their tremendous output. Then came the typewriter, whose purpose, once you got the hang of it, was to speed up the writing process, and was therefore much favored by journalists. This, it seems to me, gave rise to a short-winded style characterized by short sentences.
A weather condition in the western Pacific or Indian Ocean resulting in heavy rain and strong winds is known as? What is the common term used for the type of material that gold, silver, and copper belong to? What is the hair above your eye called? What is the term used for a person who previously occupied the same office or held the same position as yours?